Hey y'all, today I'll be doing another sketchbook tour only because the last ones that I uploaded make me want to cry. Okay? So I finished this one like 2 days ago. It's a Carton Supply sketchbook. Got it for on sale at Michael's. They had them for like $2. I don't know if that's still a thing. Started on the 16th, finished it on Wednesday. I think there's a few pages left, but I really wanted to go to my next one. So let's jump into it. Always when I start a new sketchbook, like, I'm not one of those people who's like, I don't want to draw in it because I don't want to screw it up. Like, I do not care. I really don't. I'll draw the poopiest things and then write, next to them because, because I don't care. There's a Kevin Abstract drawing. There's going to be a few Brockhampton drawings throughout this. And there's nothing I can really do to stop it. There's some OC drawings. Okay. I clearly improved over this short amount of time. I can tell from my current drawings. I was drawing Penny as a warden, or as the warden, because it's a very entertaining idea to me. Like, if you don't play Dragon Age, I guess you don't get it. That wasn't me being depressed. That was Kevin Abstract lyrics, which I guess is me actually being depressed, but whatever. And then I was at my friend's house, so I drew her. That doesn't really look like her. I messed up her face, but she liked it, so. Whoops. More Penny and armor. She was blue blush there for some reason. I don't know. It's the taint. It's her taint. Her taint makes her face blue. I really like that. I think I posted that on Instagram. I think I just like it when I do interesting hand poses, when I do something other than just this. That's literally how I draw all my hands. Drew Omari is an orc because I think that's racist. Is that a race thing? People complain about that. Drew her on a bike. There's this Instagram account that I follow that's just like a bunch of men in turbans just doing like random poses. I'm like, okay, you do you, boo. And I drew Tegan on a bike using one of the pictures. Okay, that's just Penny. It's hard to tell because there's a desk light lamp right there, and it's glaring off my phone, so I can't even see what's happening. Okay, and then I was doing like a group pose. I couldn't get Cassandra's face right. This is like one of the only brush drawings I do that I did that I actually liked, because I bought the brush. Oh my god, I just saw it's on this page. Okay, because the pens that I bought were actually like good, and the other brush pens I had before, I think I had the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen and the Kuretake, and they, like, someone stole it. First of all, someone stole the Kuretake, and then I ran out of stuff for the refills for the Pentel Brush Pen, and that looked like poop trash anyways. Like, it would fray every 2 seconds. Maybe I'm just really heavy-handed. There's Ryder again, and then I follow Norman, like, I literally only follow art accounts on Instagram, and then I also follow Norman Reedus, and he posted a picture. And then I put his head on a dragon because I was drawing dragons. I completely forgot I did that. I was drawing this in class. I'm supposed to be doing my work. She's swinging a sword, but it was like a really weird pose, and I was using little statuette thing picture on Google as a reference, and it wasn't wearing the same kind of armor she was, and then I was like, her armor makes no sense. And I drew Blackwall, and then I drew Penny again, and then I drew Penny again, because, you know, the old people have to be in love. There's you mess around with her armor a little bit. There's Omari as an orc. You know how it is. There's a mushroom, I think. Why is there a mushroom there? And, like, okay, I never really do comics, and I've tried to do fan fiction before, it didn't work out, but I have, like, a bunch of really dumb scenarios in my head that apparently I drew out, and you could pause it and try and interpret this if you want. It's like that, what is it, that one Garfield comic? Oh, here's a picture of Omari with Johnny Gat, except he looks 12 because it's him in the first game. Penny looking depressed as usual. This this drawing, I think it's the teeth. It reminded me of drawing with waffles, like her style, but like, obviously I'm not saying her style looks as poo garbage as that, but you know. I always draw Tegan with short hair. I have no idea why. She's supposed to have long hair. I don't even follow my own canon. There's that sexy pose. I always draw her with her titties out. I'm so sorry, Penny. Am I objectifying my own OC? Is that okay? Oh, God. So, this is another struggle day. You just take that all in. I don't know what's going on with her face. There's Ramil. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong, no matter how I say it. There's Tegan, being a little bleep. And there she is again, getting up. She's in a cast. There's a picture of my sister, or a baby picture of her, and she had her little baby boobies out. She's gonna be really happy that I put that in here. I don't know who that is. I think that's my stupid Descendants OC. And then this, I put this on Instagram, and it did, like, well, more, like, way better than most of my regular posts. Because people love to see girls kiss. It's so hot. And then I started, I told myself, I was like, I'm just gonna draw Tegan today, because I don't draw her enough. I guess it's because she's not black at all, or any sort of familiar ethnicity. And that makes me feel kind of racist. There's Penny again. I always make her chin way too short. And then I got my Tombow brush pens. I spent my tripod money on Tombow brush pens. Oh, and then I was on the, I took a picture of Reddit, or today I took a picture of, and I tried to do watercolor or something. I have those really crappy powdery ones. I need to find these Post-it notes because I really like them. They're super sticky, but I gave up halfway through. And then, I think this was at school. I was drawing from reference. This lady was drinking from a bottle. There's Penny looking like a centaur with some flowers. I'm not even sure. I think that's just another drawing. I don't think I meant for her to be a centaur. Then I was drawing me because I'm really hot. And I'm super conceited. There's more solid lyrics. I've been super, oh my god. I'm sorry for yawning. It makes me seem disinterested, but I'm just bad at talking by myself. I've been super into music recently. So, you know, I'm just all about the angsty lyrics. Here's a drawing of Penny that I did on my Instagram live stream. Those are not her nipples. That's just a wrinkle. Her face is sort of lopsided because I was looking through the camera. Don't blame me. And then I drew myself again, but that doesn't really look like me. And I can't even tell. I think that's supposed to be Penny behind these very bad buildings. I don't know what any of these buildings are. And then they're more life drawings, I guess. Whenever I try and draw, like, people's likenesses, it always turns out really messy like that. And I don't know if that's me trying to be like, I'm a real artist, or me just not caring. Drew Penny, and that's that one shirt that Merlin wears, but I guess I'm original. There's me wearing my ID for school. There's Amari. There's Amari again. And some little yachty looking braids. I'm dead. There's Tegan with long hair. And there's Tegan with short hair. There's Amari being scary. There she is again with a big head. There's Tegan holding a pizza the wrong way. I was at frickin' Domino's. And I walked out with my pizza, and we were heading to the car, and this, like, old white dude was just holding a pizza like it was a damn briefcase. I was so confused. It was appalling. There's Tegan again. Okay. And then it's more Brockhampton. There's Amir. There's Matt. There's Ramil. I'm very bad with names. There's myself again. Doesn't really look like me, but what can you do? I was drawing in pen, because sometimes if I can't draw and I draw with pen, I start to feel better. What is she holding? I don't understand what's happening there. See if you can. If you understand what that is, comment down below, because I sure don't. There's Amari. There's Tegan. There's, I think, Amari holding a gun, because there's abs and she has no boobs. There's Amari again. I was thinking about Dragon Age. Kunari in particular. Vashoth. I don't know what you call the race, but there's some I'm yawning again. I'm sorry. I've been up since like 5:30. And I'm gonna upload this on the same day because I have no control. There's Amari as an orc again. Her head is kind of lopsided. I don't know who that is. I think that's Balin. That's appalling. That's a dragon. I think that's the same dragon reference that I used to draw Norman Reedus. I drew Penny being a drummer. I guess I see her as a drummer, and I don't know what Amari's doing, but her butt's out. And then Tegan's I think that's Tegan. It looks like Amari from the legs, but I usually draw Tegan playing a bass. Like, I drew her playing a bass like 3 times in my new sketchbook. It's over there. I bought a lot of these. There's Amari wearing a little tied-up shirt. Someone's throwing a spear. That's Tegan poking a spider, I guess. There's Penny. She's eating a bowl of chips. And then I found this, like, erasable, I think if I rub it enough, or it's too dry. It's like an erasable pen. And I didn't think there were this many pages. And I drew Ryder, and then, like, I outlined it with my Tombow. And then drew Amari, because I was playing through Mass Effect Andromeda again, with her as my Ryder. Oh, okay. That face isn't so bad, though. I was drawing Liam, and then I drew PB. I never draw PB because she gets on my nerves, but I did that day. Got a lot of likes on Instagram. This was a drawing. I remember I hated the first sketch, and then whenever I lined it, I felt a lot better about it. There's a drawing of Amari with very intense colors. There's Omari and freaking PB. I like, PB annoys me so much. And then I thought about doing Inktober, and then I was like, no way. I can't even. Do you see that? Looks like poo trash. There's Amari again. There's Penny yelling. Just, like, if you can't see the face and it's somewhat flat-chested, like, if they're A-cups, it's Amari. Definitely. I think that's Amari again. I can't even tell my own kids apart. There's Penny wearing some power armor. There's Amari and PB. There's Penny wearing more power armor. There she is again, wearing power armor. I love women in power. I can't interpret that for you. I'm so sorry. There's Tegan again. I drew her face, and then I felt good about it, and then I went back, and I was like, that looks wrong. There's Penny. There are some pictures of Steven Yeun that I had on my phone of him in suits, and it doesn't end up looking like him. There's Tegan again. Why do I draw so much? Like, I didn't think, look at this. This is going on 13 minutes, and I didn't even think it was this thick. More pen sketches. I think, yeah, this is more of that erasable pen. I was trying to be edgy with that. Didn't really work. As what usually happens when you try and be edgy and draw edgy things. More Brockhampton boys. Drew Amari again. Tegan, Penny, Ramil, Matt, and a picture of Merlin. He had his head in a bunch of Fruity Pebbles, and I couldn't handle it. It was hilarious. There's Jaw. He's a cute boy. Cute, thick boy. I don't know who that is. There's Amari. There she is again, I think. There she is again. And there's Penny. I think this was more reference drawings. I'm not sure what happened on that page. Pooped on it is what happened. A Miles J video came out, and I probably said it at some point, but Omari's main inspiration, I guess, for, like, her look is Miles J. So, like, I paused it, and I drew in one of the poses. There's Penny drinking. There's Penny over a bar. I gotta hold it a certain way so the freaking light doesn't reflect. That's what happens when you do a bunch of pencil sketches. Like, picture references off my phone. I don't download enough pictures of people to do that. I suck at profiles. I'm starting to get better, but let's just get that out of here. There's Amari in power armor again. Penny in power armor. Omari hugging a Turian, I guess. There's Omari again. I guess I was thinking about Mass Effect. There's Omari! And I screamed because it was terrible. I said, ah! Oh my god, and I think this is like right after I got Cynthia. I'm taking an aquatic science class this year, and Cynthia is my little baby angelfish, and I love her so much. I got a little carried away. There's Omari in a suit. These two, that's Penny's brother, and that's Tegan's brother. I make them hang out because I can't stand to draw them with the girls, because family angst. Someone's roller skating, don't know who it is. Tegan and Penny, not in that order. Tegan with a double chin, or with no chin, actually. There's another drawing of Cynthia. Look at her in all her glory. I think she's getting bigger, because when I got her, she was a baby, and she was like that big, and now she's like that big. There's Tegan kissing someone. There's a picture of Omari that I drew from a Bratz doll reference. There's Omari wearing a big old coat. There's Omari again. There's Merle. There's Penny. Merle Highchurch. There's Taco. There's Roswell. Roswell is like one of my favorite Adventure Zone characters. I don't know if anyone knew that about me. There's a sketch of Omari that I messed up by trying to line her face, as what usually happens. I was designing a dress for Penny because I've mentioned before, I draw her as the warden, and like, I always like the idea that the warden shows up in Inquisition. Like, I just ignore that tiny little fact, and I like drawing her in a little dress that she would wear to Harlem Sharal, whatever it is. I don't care. There's Tegan sitting on a Foot Locker. There's a bear. I think I was listening to the finale. Some photo references. These were two different photos, but I just put it together to make it look like they're fighting. There's Omari eating, Penny eating something. This is whenever I was recording that video of me sketching. I drew Omari in Alyssa Violet's outfit from Every Night Sis. I hate rice gum, but that is sure is a bop. There's Penny. I drew her head too small. There's Tegan. I drew her nose too wide, and I lined her hair weird. There's Liam. There's Omari as Ryder. There's Omari wearing some glasses and a head wrap. There's a mouth that I think I drew off screen in that video, but who cares? There's Tegan looking all nice and cute and innocent, you know, as one is. I put what is going on today. I think I was drawing Jaw, and I just scribbled out and wrote no. Pause the video if you want to read that, because I'm not reading it out loud. There's Omari making a little face. So cute. There's my stupid Descendants OC. There is... Oh, this is from when I tried to edit that last video, or my voice in the last video. Here's a couple more little sketches. I started losing steam. Here's the sketch that I did for the thumbnail. It looks way worse up close, because like her face is all lumpy. The sketch looks way better. I just like drawing them together, but I've been on like a Penguin. That's Penny and Tegan's ship name. Did you know I have Spotify playlists for all my OC couple, my little ships? That's the word. It's so sad. I actually listen to them. They're pretty good. There's Loop spitting out whatever Taco made. There's Loop and Taco talking in the kitchen. There is Merle with his children. There's Merle again. There's Omari. Why did I write hell yeah if this looks terrible? Don't know. There's Penny. There's Penny again. I don't know, I just love smacking the camera to the thing. This is when the freaking Last Jedi trailer came out, and I'm so excited, and I'm back on my bullshit, because now I'm thinking about Kylo Ren a little bit too much. There's Omari. I made her nose too flat. There's Penny. She looks very angry. I don't usually draw them together when they're older, because, like, in my little story, they have, like, a falling out, and they just stop talking. But I drew Rey and Kylo from the poster in, like, my stupid little doopy style, because if I draw someone realistically, or I draw someone how they actually look, it just looks bad. But I think I got the gist of their faces. It's just really funny to see them look all serious, but, like, be drawn like that. There's Penny. There's my thick girl, Omari, eating a popsicle. She's on her lap. Oh, Pause that if you want to read it. I don't know if it was fully in frame. I couldn't draw because I wanted to be done with the sketchbook and move on to the next one. So I drew Solange from the dining table cover with a pen. I'm usually not that good at drawing pen, so I was like, hey, that's actually pretty nice, but like looking at it now, 2 days later, it's poo trash. There's Amari again. A way to like, I use to like identify or tell my OCs apart, because sometimes they look pretty similar, is I give them different like little eyelash patterns. Like Amari just has like a little stick, Penny has 3, and then I don't think Tegan has any. There's a picture of Matt Champion that I drew, because he's a hottie. I was gonna do a video where I drew my friend Mia, and hopefully make that into a series, but you know, life happened. She was pretty salty about it. I'll do it eventually. Maybe. Maybe when I get a tripod. Get me a tripod and I'll draw you, Mia. Thinking about Star Wars, I guess. I drew Omari as like a First Order person, because she of course would do that. Oh, and I think that's the end of the sketchbook. Oh, I was guessing my friend's sister's name. It was Fancy, not Francis or Fig or whatever I had written there. And then there's a piece of electrical tape. Alright. That's it. Video's over. Go follow me on my other social medias. Like this video. Comment down below what you want me to do next, besides another bazillion sketchbook tours, okay? I already said like this video. Go like my tweets so my friends get jealous. I'm not giving out my Snapchat. That's creepy. I don't know why people do that. Follow me on Tumblr. I don't post my art there, but maybe if someone yelled at me enough, I would. One comment isn't enough to persuade me.